So we might as well start with this one since I'm standing next to it. So this little Ferguson, it's a TO, the motor stuck. There's some weird things about it. It definitely was driven on the road at one time because it's got these reflectors on both sides, and it has some mounts right here for mirrors. But there's some things about this thing. It's just a little odd, a little different. And I don't know if you guys spot anything right off the bat, you Fergie guys, but if you do, let us know. Because the doc and me are a bit confused on this one right now. I'm going to have to do a little research and stuff. It just says TO. It doesn't dash. It doesn't give me a 20 or a 30 on the tag. And the serial number is 94607. So if that means anything to you guys, let me know. So let's move on down to some of the others, because it's, like I said, it's been a long day, boys. All right, guys, so this Fordson, I believe it's a Model N. I'm not for sure. The motor turns over. It's on complete steel. If you go by the patent date on the casting up here, it's a 29. No, I think this one's earlier. I think this one's like a 23, and the tank says England, not Detroit, not the United States. So I think this is an English version. I'm not 100% for sure. I'm going to have to do some research and figure that out. But yeah, it's pretty straight, nice thing. So if you guys know anything about these, let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear learn some more about them. But let's talk about this one over here. All right, so this Fordson, the tank on the end here says Detroit, Michigan. So this is an American-made one, and there's a definitely different between this motor and the motor in the other one. The patent dates here on the casting up here says 2022. So I think this is a 1922. I think that's how these work. I, again, don't know a lot about them. I had never had one before. These are, you know, we're gonna get it cleaned up. Both of these, we're gonna try to find somebody that wants to restore them for the, you know. But like I said, both of them, the motors are free. Both of them, you know, are on rear steel. They've cut off the front steel to put rubber on, but the spokes are there, so you could maybe find a set or make a set of steel. But I don't know what to say about these because I just don't know anything about them, and I'm going to have to do some studying. But let's move on to the next tractors, guys. So this, guys, is a 1937 Allis-Chalmers WD. It's been restored. It's an older restoration. It's got good rubber on the back, decent rubber on the front, and as soon as this thing rolled off the trailer, Junior Mint couldn't help himself and he started tinkering on it. Junior Mint, show him what you came up with. Yes, I'm thinking the same thing. He's going to bust his arm. Pretty good. Sounds pretty good, guys. Does need to clean out the fuel tank and clean the gas, but it was running really, really good. So let's move over to the next tractor. Just kind of giving you guys. All right, guys, so this is a WD. I don't know if it's a WD-45 or not. I'll have to double check, but I think it's just a WD. The motor turns over. Junior Mint and the doc both got to work on this one and need to get spark going in it. It doesn't have spark, but I think this one will run really easy. Straight, decent rubber on the back. So this tractor will get up and going, and then it'll end up on the lot. That tractor is will probably end up on the lot too, but Junior Mint's got really kind of likes it, so maybe we might work out a deal with Junior Mint to keep that, but we'll see what happens yet. Let's move on down.
Hey everyone, hope you're enjoying the video. Thanks for tuning in to our episode. So Dave and I were talking about taking a road trip, and we decided we'd love to meet you all. What we're looking for is submissions to an email address that is crazydequipment@gmail.com. In the submissions, we want to know, of course, your name, your contact information, a little bit about your family's history, your family farm history, the type of equipment that you have. Send us some pictures also. We'll go through the responses and pick a place to go. We're really looking forward to taking a little bit of time off and some vacation and getting to meet the people that make up the channel is what we're looking forward to doing. So again, you'll send those emails to crazydequipment@gmail.com. Excuse me, they'll include your name, contact information, a history on your family's farm. We're willing to travel anywhere that we can drive to, so keep that in mind. Sorry folks across the seas, we'd love to meet you, but that's not in the plans for now. Enjoy our videos, tune in, and we'll have more to come. Thanks again.
So this one was in the back. You guys really couldn't see what we had here. So on style, John Deere B. Motor is stuck, 1 cylinder. We've already got stuff in it soaking, so we're going to see if we can't get it to break free. But this is going to be one you're going to see on the channel a couple more times as we try to get it up and going, and once we do, this thing will be ready to be up for sale for a new home. So one more to go, guys. First time it's seen daylight in 30 years. All right, guys, so last and final one, Farmall H. This is an earlier one, we believe. Got decent rubber on the back, engine is not stuck, so this is one you'll definitely see the doc bring back to life here in the future. So I know how much you guys enjoy watching the doc tinker on the Farmalls. He's really good at it, and he can bring this one back for you. Again, once it's done, I think it'll end up on the lot. These things will all end up on the lot and find new homes. You know, they're not big money tractors by any means, but there was a lot better than the fate that was coming to them if we didn't buy them. So so we definitely got them rescued. They are now in the right hands to find them new home. So, but anyways, guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. And anyways, guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next week.